Why is support important? Because studies have found that lack of support delays recovery of rape survivors. In fact, 1 in 5 survivors has attempted suicide due to the pain of dealing with the rape. Healthy support can help a survivor heal faster.
Josie Anzalone, a sexual assault counselor from San Francisco Women Against Rape, summarizes some of the basic concepts to keep in mind when being there for someone you care about.
When you're offering support to somebody that's been sexually assaulted, it might be a good idea to remember 3 different things. The first one is you want to say over and over that it wasn't their fault. You might need to say that 100 different times, 100 different ways, but you really want to get that message across that it wasn't the survivor's fault. The second thing is you want to offer unconditional, non-judgmental listening. Just listen. Listen to their feelings. And the third thing is you can offer help. When you do that, get the survivor's permission. Ask him or her, can I do such and such for you? Can I go grocery shopping for you, with you, whatever. But let the survivor make the decision. Let the survivor have the choice. That's not something they had when they were assaulted, so you want to give them the power to say, yes, I need your help, no, I don't. If you remember those 3 things, to tell them it wasn't their fault, to listen, and to offer help, you'll be okay.
Giving good support means listening well. Here are some basic listening skills. First, be physically comfortable. Cross tense arms give the indication that you don't want to be listening. Try to relax. Eliminate distractions. Give the survivor your undivided attention. Make eye contact. For many cultures, this is an indication that they are being heard, but this does vary from culture to culture. Listen without judgment. This is very important. Remember, the survivor is the expert of their experience. Giving unwanted advice, beliefs, or views only serve to make the survivor not heard or believed. Instead, reflect feelings. This is a powerful method of letting the survivor know that they've been heard. For example,
it sounds like you're really hurting.
Check if what you're hearing or reflecting is accurate.
It sounds like you're really scared. Is that how you feel?
Take your time and do the best you can. The scenes you are about to watch are examples of negative and positive situations, which will help you to understand how to give effective support.
It's been 2 years, and I still can't walk down the street alone without panicking every time a man walks by. I wish the rape had never happened, and I wish it would just go away.
Isn't it about time you got over this? I mean, you're just hanging on to this. Let it go and forget about it.
Statements like these trivialize the survivor's pain. It treats her as though there is something wrong with her because she still hurts. A better response would be,
it sounds so frustrating.
I wish I could remember what happened. Man, I was so trashed. I even blacked out. I have no idea what they did to me. All I know is how sore my ass was the next day. I sometimes wonder if they, if they raped me.
Well, if he hadn't gotten so drunk, it wouldn't have happened.
This statement expresses that the survivor is responsible for the rape. The truth is, people who rape are responsible for rape behavior, not the victim. A better response would be,
man, to think, that your friends, might have raped you, that must feel really bad.
Where did you get that bruise?
Dad, that guy, Joey, he raped me.
What? What do you mean he raped you? I told you not to go out with him. Why didn't you listen to me? I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna beat the living crap out of him.
What are you talking about? No, don't. This is not gonna solve anything.
I don't care.
I'm sorry.
You should have never touched you.
It wasn't my fault.
Although the supporter's anger can be helpful, there is a time and place for it, and this type of violent anger generally causes problems with the law. It also takes the focus away from the survivor, and as you can see, she ends up taking care of him instead of herself. Here is a better response.
Good heavens. Are you all right? Can I look at the bruise?
Why me, Mom? I just don't understand why anyone could do something so horrible. I was never so terrified. I thought he was going to kill me. I just don't get it. Was it something that I said or did?
Well, honey, clothes send messages to men about what you want, and you were wearing that low-cut blouse. What did you think was going to happen to you? You should have known better.
This statement conveys that the survivor brought the rape on herself. Clothing styles don't cause rape. In fact, there's no such thing as a type of clothing which would keep you safe from rape. If there were, we'd all wear the same thing, because no one wants to be raped. Here is a better response.
Rape is such a senseless crime, and no one has the right to rape you, no matter what you were wearing or what you did. There is no excuse for rape.
I don't know what to do anymore. I can't concentrate at work. I can't sleep at night. I think I'm going nuts.
Come on, Joe. You gotta get it together. Listen, do what you have to do to forget it. Put it out of your mind. Drink a beer if you have to. Just stop thinking about it, okay? Waiter, another beer here.
This supporter gives the message that feeling is not okay. He also gives advice to mask uncomfortable feelings with alcohol. Here is a better response.
Joe, you're not nuts. You're not. Listen, what happened to you was really intense. Sounds like you're having a hard time dealing with it.
It hurts so bad.
You know what you need is a hug.
Although the supporter has good intentions, it is important to ask before touching of any kind. When the survivor was raped, the rapist took liberties.
I know what you need. It's a little kiss.
It can feel the same. Statements like these are unsupportive and are absolutely no help to a survivor's healing process.
Did you scream?
Shouldn't have been out so late.
Why didn't you say no?
That's forgive and forget. Could have been worse.
How could a man possibly get raped?
Lesbians can't rape each other.
Did it feel good?
You brought this on.
This wouldn't have happened if you listened
Everybody
to
is
me.
crying rape these days.
There are some simple things that you can do to be helpful to a survivor. For instance, with their permission, call to check up on them, make sure they're okay. Learn more about rape trauma by calling your local rape crisis centers, visiting a local library, or a bookstore. There's a lot of information out there, and the more you know, the better you can understand what that person has been through. If there's a trial involved, go with the survivor to court or the lawyer appointments. If they feel they need a therapist, help them find a qualified one. Simple gestures like these can make the world of difference in a survivor's healing process.